بسم الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا اللهم صل على محمد وعلى Muhammad. The topic that we have for today is regarding children, and they are among the greatest and the best of blessings that Allah Ta'ala has given to everyone. To some He blesses with children, to some He blesses with sons, to some with daughters, some with both of them, some with none of them. So they are among the greatest of blessings. Now to those who He blesses, there we see the seerah of Ma'asumeen alayhimus salam, the du'as that they have, the ayat of Quran that talk about the importance of children, having children, more children, a big family, etc. One of the du'as that we have in Sahifa Sajjadiyya, it is dua, I think dua number 47. Well, if you go on the table of contents, you'll find it dua of the Imam for children. There, I just quote you some of the phrases of that beautiful dua. Imam says, Allahumma wa munna alayya bi baqa'i wuldi. Allah, favor upon me or be kind to me by the survival of my children. So the first dua that Imam says, survival of the children, means that they live for long. Allah bless them with a health and well-being, etc. Now here when we see this bibaqa'i wuldi, in riwayat we do have sometimes children, they are stillborn, or there may be a miscarriage, or maybe after being born due to illness a child may die. Now these children also that they die, they are still the nation of Rasulullah. Here he says that when you get married and when you have children, inni ubahi bikumul umam, I am proud, I will be proud of my nation, walau bis-siqt, even if he is a stillborn child or a miscarriage, still he is part of my nation. Marhum Saduq, he quotes a hadith from, says that when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he ascends to the heavens on that night of Mi'raj, they come to a place, and then there was an old man under a tree with a lot of children around him. Rasulullah, he inquired Jibreel, who is he? Who is this old man and who are these children? Jibreel alayhi salam replies that he is Abuka Ibrahim, your father Ibrahim. And all these children are those children who died at a young age or in their childhood, or who died in their mother's wombs. All these children, and they are raised, they are looked after, they are nourished by Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. And there are other riwayat that say that Hazrat Fatima alayha salam and Hazrat Sarah alayha salam, the wife of Hazrat Ibrahim, she is the one, and they are the ones who take care of the children in the Akhirah, these children who have died at a young age. Now these two riwayat, there says that Hazrat Ibrahim, and here says Sarah and Hazrat Fatima alayhim salam. Here they say that the ulama, when they want to talk about these riwayat, they say even the children, depending on the ma'rifah of the parents, if the parents were of a high level of ma'rifah, and then regarding Quran, regarding Allah, regarding Ahlul Bayt, the mahabbat they have towards the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, there the child care also is designated based upon the ma'rifah of the parents. Someone of a high ma'rifah, if the child has died, is given to Hazrat Fatima salamullahi alayha. And on the day of judgment, when they meet their children, they will still be children, but then the ma'rifah or the level of understanding, it's going to be complete and mature. So here Imam says that Allah, you be kind to me by the survival of my children. وَبِإِصْلَاحِهِمْ, their correction. إِلَهِ أُمْدُدْ لِي فِي أَعْمَارِهِمْ, Allah give them a long age and then delay their death. And then those who are little in them, Allah, you raise them and make strong those who are weak in them. And those who are ill, Allah give shifa to them. And it's a beautiful dua. And then Imam says, وَجْعَلْهُمْ أَبْرَارًا أَتْقِيًا, Allah make them righteous, Allah make them pious, God-wary, muttaqi, Busara, Sami'een, Muti'een, those who listen, those who are obedient, وَلِأَوْلِيَائِكَ مُحِبِّينَ, and those who love your awliya, and muhibbeen, munasihin, and those who accept the advice. And then Imam continues with this beautiful dua and says, Allahumma shdud bihim adudi. Allah, through them, Allah, you make them strong and make them help me. وَأَقِمْ بِهِمْ awadi, all those desires and all those plans and tasks that I have that I couldn't do, through my children make them happen. وَزَيِّن بِهِمْ مَحْذَرِي, and my meetings, my gatherings, make them beautiful, beautify them by the presence of my children. It's a beautiful dua. And then Imam says that Allahumma la taj'al lish-shaytan fihim nasiban, let shaitan have no share in them, and make them strong, make them mutadayyan, make them so on and so forth. It's a beautiful dua. Have a look at it, glance at it, and you see that how much of a dua we have, and we see that Ma'asumeen alayhimus salam they have for the children. Now, one of the du'as, prayers that we have for children is that it's a 4 rakat prayer, qurbatan ilallah, and as frequent as you can, you offer them for the well-being of the children. Well-being meaning well-being health-wise and well-being spiritually. Now, in these du'as that we have, that what matters most, it's that spiritual existence of man. That is what so when it is healthy and also spiritually healthy, that person will be successful. Now, it's a 4 rakat prayer, just like your Fajr prayers in sets of 2 and 2. But the little difference over here is that in the first set and the first rakat after Surah Al-Hamd, you recite this ayah of Quran from Surah Baqarah, ayah number 128. رَبَّنَا وَجْعَلْنَا مُسْلِمَيْنِ لَكَ وَمِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِنَا أُمَّةً مُسْلِمَةً لَكَ وَأَرِنَا مَنَاسِكَنَا وَتُبْ عَلَيْنَا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ. That is, Allah, you make them submissive to you, and this progeny of mine, it may continue a nation submissive to you. It's a beautiful dua. You repeat this ayah 10 times. In the second rakat after Surah Al-Hamd, you repeat another ayah that is also dua for children, and that is from Surah Ibrahim, ayah number 40. You repeat it 10 times. رَبِّ اجْعَلْنِي مُقِيمَ الصَّلَاةِ وَمِنْ ذُرِّيَّتِي رَبَّنَا وَتَقَبَّلْ دُعَاء. That is, Allah, you make me among those who establish prayers, and Allah, accept my dua. رَبَّنَا اغْفِرْ لِي وَلِوَالِدَيَّ وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَوْمَ يَقُومُ الْحِسَابِ. Allah, forgive me, my parents and mu'mineen on the day of reckoning. So this is the first 2 rakat. Once you've done that, you've got a second rakat, second set of prayers after Surah Al-Hamd. Recite another ayah that is again for children 10 times. Says رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. Another beautiful dua says that, our Lord, give us joy and comfort through our spouses and our children, and make us imams of the muttaqeen. So this is the third rakat of the second set, and then the last rakat after Surah Al-Hamd, you say 10 times, رَبِّ أَوْزِعْنِي أَنْ أَشْكُرَ نِعْمَتَكَ الَّتِي أَنْعَمْتَ عَلَيَّ وَعَلَى وَالِدَيَّ وَأَنْ أَعْمَلَ صَالِحًا تَرْضَاهُ وَأَصْلِحْ لِي فِي ذُرِّيَّتِي إِنِّي تُبْتُ إِلَيْكَ وَإِنِّي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. My Lord, inspire me to give thanks to you and the blessings that you have bestowed upon me and my parents, and that I may do righteous deeds until the end of the dua. So it's a beautiful prayer, all prayers for children from the ayat of Quran. And once you've completed the salat 10 times, you would say after salam, Rabbana hab lana min azwajana wa dhurriyyatina qurrata a'yun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. I'll send this out to you. Offer it as frequent as you can. It is an investment that we would be doing now for our akhirah, inshallah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. سبحان رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.